And of course, there's Alvin Bragg, a Soros-funded prosecutor who promised to go after Donald Trump and now is doing exactly that. Now, look.
Wow, guys, JD Vance just dropped a bombshell announcement. The left is panicking. Everybody that went after Trump has a rude awakening. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel so you don't miss none of the latest news I post. Get right to it.
But of course, he's here with this trial. Let me say something about what I've witnessed so far in my couple hours in there. First of all, Michael Cohen is the prosecution's star witness. This guy is a convicted felon who admitted in his testimony that he secretly recorded his former employer, that he only did it once, allegedly, and that this was supposed to help Donald Trump. Does any reasonable, sensible person believe anything that Michael Cohen says? I don't think that they should, and I actually think that
I'll tell you guys this. It's time to bring in the DOJ. You know, January 20th, it's time to bring in the DOJ because there's a lot of people that need to lose their jobs, a lot of people that need to go to jail. You know what I mean? These people are the biggest hypocrites. Let's keep going. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button.
his testimony is going to hurt with any reasonable juror, and hopefully we have a few of those. I want to say two other things here very quickly. Number one, the thing that the president is prevented from saying, which is a disgrace, is that every single person involved in this prosecution is practically a Democratic political operative. The judge inside, his daughter is making millions of dollars running against Donald Trump, raising money for Donald Trump's political opponents. The number 3 person in the Department of Justice, Biden's Department of Justice, left to become a local prosecutor to go after Donald Trump. And of course, there's Alvin Bragg, a Soros-funded prosecutor who promised to go after Donald Trump and now is doing exactly that. Now, look, whether you love Donald Trump, whether you like Donald
And just give you guys a little information that I've learned by digging deep into all of this. A lot of these Democrats are funded by, you know, Soros, and a lot of these people on these TV shows are funded by Soros. You have Whoopi Goldberg and The View; they're all funded by Soros. CNN, MSNBC, they're forced to put out this BLM stuff, this Black Lives Matter stuff, that horrible stuff, by the way. That's also funded by George Soros. This guy is evil, and he belongs behind bars. You know, this guy keeps slipping away, keeps slipping through everybody's. He's a slimy guy. He keeps slipping through everybody's fingers. You know, and then the people that he's supporting, they have to bite it. You know, they have to bite it. Like Alvin Bragg, he's funded by Soros. Now he has to bite it. He's losing his job come January 20th. A lot of these people are losing their jobs, and they're all funded by this one guy. You know, if you cut off the head of the snake, hey, you already know the rest. Let's keep going, man.
Trump, or whether you're a Democrat or don't care about politics, what's going on inside that courtroom is a threat to American democracy, ladies and gentlemen. We cannot have a country where you get to prosecute your political opponents instead of persuading voters. Joe Biden's entire strategy is to try to distract from inflation at home and war overseas with this sham trial. I just want to live in a reasonable country where we try to persuade voters in our politics. We don't try to throw our political opponents in jail. So this is a disgrace, and I wanted to be here to show some support for my friend. And speaking of my friend, here's Senator Tuberville.
Thank you. Thanks, Senator Vance. Yeah, Auburn fan here. I want to reiterate the same thing. First of all, I'm disappointed in the courtroom. I'm hearing Mr. Trump, he is former President Trump. Give him some respect. I mean, that's what that place is in there.
And that's what I try to tell a lot of people, right? They always Mr. Trump this. You have Whoopi Goldberg that won't even say his name, but she wants you to respect someone as Joe Biden or Kamala Harris. She wants you to respect these people, you know? Now it's President-elect Trump. I want to start hearing President-elect Trump. I want these people to address this man by the right, you know, because he survived so much, you know. A lot of Americans, you know, we've been sitting at home safe, and he's out there campaigning, getting shot at, surviving getting shot at not once but 2 times. Then they're throwing a bunch of cases at him. You know, you get shot at one day, come 11 a.m., the next day you got to go to court, right? It doesn't make sense, man. This guy's a nationwide target. Let's keep going.
It's no respect. Here's what I'm seeing too. It is depressing. That courtroom is depressing. This is New York City, the icon of our country, and we got a courtroom that's the most depressing thing I've ever been in. Mental anguish is trying to be pushed on the Republican candidate for the President of the United States this year. That's all this is. He's been here a month. He's been here a month. I am disappointed in looking at the Americans, supposedly American citizens in that courtroom, that the DA comes in and he acts like it is his Super Bowl. And I guess it is, to be noticed. But that's what's happening in this country. The Republican candidate for President of the United States is going through mental anguish in a courtroom that's very depressing. Very depressing. I'm glad.
This is stuff we already know, guys. Basically, what I want to end this video out for you, I want to say, the Americans, we went out, we voted, you know, and we stand with Trump, right? If you stand with Trump, make sure you guys hit that like button right now, the subscribe button, and let me know what you think about the video. We're out.